dude.
Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do
Origins
love a
isn't that
captive
bad.
audience. I'm just warming you up.
I think maybe back then I used to crash a lot more. Lately, I haven't gotten a lot of problems. I have gotten like a few like soft logs, like the one I had earlier with Bane. But I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I finally got the ideal fight.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control.
This is gonna be my last attempt. If I mess up on Scarecrow, then I'm just gonna focus on any percent from now on.
Let him know what's happened.
Because I don't feel like dealing with Scarecrow right now, or in future runs right now.
I'm in control of the asylum.
I have to I still have to focus on my glitched runs. I'm still missing one more world record for Asylum. I have like 7 out of the 8 records.
Why didn't you just come find me? You know it's a trap.
I probably should be focusing on the one I don't have. But right now I'm kind of like focused on like lowering my time.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach. Warning. Security breach in level B.
Oracle, can you...
Warning.
Hey, Batman!
Something I do want to learn is learning the zips and all that for in this game for 62 FPS.
These old gargoyles should be able
Because
to
the
support
gameplay
my
is
weight
quicker.
as I grapple up to them.
But the downside is the tricks are harder to pull off.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
Batman, you picking this up? Or
Can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not
Still
good.
gotta make save
I'll
files
keep
for
trying.
Origins as well, so I could practice specific sections. I have to get around to that. I have so much to do.
Decontamination room.
Then I'm about to start school like in a week and a half now,
Warning.
or 2 weeks from now.
Decontamination zone. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help me, Batman?
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Please help me!
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't!
I can't believe he left me here! All I need.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, I intentionally don't get XP because I really don't need it on easy mode. And this isn't 100%, so it doesn't matter. In hard mode, it's different because you need upgrades for the armor upgrades later on. For easy, you only need like 5 upgrades, and you get it like naturally progressing through the story. So I'm not gonna get like trophies unless like it doesn't like waste me any time. Like getting this one right here, it's not gonna waste any time. I would have got the one little ventilation shaft. That would have costed me like what, 1 or 2 seconds.
I'm over here. Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of nowhere.
Like, since I'm waiting for the cutscene to start, might as well just get in. No real reason.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joke.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening?
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Big man. Oh, it's the go way back. I got him out of the
Oracle.
No, I didn't even get the fucking stuff.
Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensics. I can
gonna cost me,
follow
like,
traces
what,
of alcohol
47
from
seconds?
Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
Nah, that's probably too much. I say probably 3 to 5 seconds or so. It's like every second's pretty important
is now
since I'm
permitted
trying
to
to save
staff
off
with
like a
correct
minute off my
security
PB.
clearance. Security level is now at orange
could be the
alpha.
difference.
Alpha.
Unreliable. Oh, what the hell happened?
How'd you like that, Seaman? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Hey, Dad! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are really out of the middle with the old man. How are they going to tackle those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over
That was a great little timing section. Now if I could finish it off
How
right
many
here,
are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you
that
know
was
what...
perfect. We got the 9 shimmy, or the 10 shimmy. We got the 2 shimmy jump.
Frank, what the hell?
And we got that pretty instantly, that instant
It's
grapple.
clear. Get your ass in here.
You're some piece of work, Frankie.
So we should be able to gold if I play this right.
Ready with a higher help, Harley.
Don't worry, Stevie. You know
I did not want to do that.
Hear that? Sounds like
Batman, how's it?
another valuable employee in the organization.
I mean, I did an extra strike, which cost me like at most 1 second.
Please! I got a kid! You don't have...
Right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, Busters, no one gets... Anything moves, shoot it.
He's dead.
No problem.
Oh, look who it is! Your pointy ears burning. I suppose I better warn my boy. Hey, hey, kids! It's your friendly Uncle Jay. So, he's running around the asylum, dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Spread out! Find him!
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys.
I'll have to come back and search this area once I clear the room.
Huh? Sure it came from over there.
He's supposed to hope I get the short dialogue.
Oh, those were the easy ones.
Alright, that's not the worst one. Actually, I think that's the shortest one, so that's really good for me. Last time I got the longest one, which cost like an extra 6 seconds for no reason, really.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
I'm over here, Batman! I did not want to jump that way.
It was a massive...
Luckily I didn't lose time right there. You have to wait until he steps back a bit. That's the last time I do that.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news.
Tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have it up and leave us.
Oracle.
Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it to pieces. Be under my control.
Alright, so we're off to a much better start mainly because of the short dialogue we got from Joker.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that'll lead me to...
Hello, I'm Gordon. Just let me welcome you to your new home. Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one rule. You'll never leave us. I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I need it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Get off me.
Shut it. Get down there with the others. Move it.
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
I'm sure it came from over there.
I completely worshipped it.
It's not safe here.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? Pity. I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need
Oh, I
medical
thought that she would have
attention.
gotten up, but no.
You're safe now.
Fucking unbelievable, dude. Where was my 8 seconds I had saved? Usually when you
I don't know what happened. Batman saved us.
usually when you knock down those two
believe he
goons and like
Okay.
you're like close enough to her, it triggers a little dialogue. And she gets up like pretty instantly after you knock out the last goon, but didn't work there.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research.
Not only did I waste time like
Since
knocking out that goon slowly,
ago.
she didn't make it up again.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting about the... You've got to help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doctor needs to get out of here. There, man. I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
Dead by now.
He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool. All 3 fans agree. We got full power. Room should be empty anytime.
I can't leave until I finish clearing this gas.
Batman arrives just in the name of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Got it.
There are still medical staff needing my help.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes.
Batman!
Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if you can detect being punched in the face.
Oh, fuck me.
What are you waiting for? April Fools, eh? Get down there now! Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
That's Doc.
Yeah.
I have done exactly as you've asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bugger.
Oh, please, no! No!
We're in a pretty good pace, actually. Well,
The Arkham
We're like in the same pace as last time,
Our
actually.
staff are here to help you.
Maybe like a second or two ahead.
I've got ringside seats for the big event. Harley. Oh, I can't wait.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation? Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I've got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, Bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them! Ooh, it looks like the good doctor has started You're appointed for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready.
Please help me, Batman! No!
Exactly, right? You'd think Batman would prepare or have at least something to combat that. But
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara.
if I die again right here, oh man. Let's just hope I don't die. Because I don't feel like doing another run or another attempt. Not until like a long time from now.
Father.
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
I mean, I kind of have to push it because the run is like pretty much perfect. Like, look right there. I did that pretty good and I still lost 8 seconds.
Can you hear me?
Because I don't know. My run's really good. Like, I've gotten to like that point where it's really hard to start saving more time. But the thing, I think I know what happened. I think I crouched too early.
It wasn't Gordon.
It's pretty
Crane's
finicky,
gas
that
must have
spot right
affected me
there.
more than I thought.
Are you lost, little
Like, you kind of have to crouch like right after you pass the pillar a little bit. It's really weird. Kind of hard to explain. Scarecrow 2 is even worse. I could save like a good 30 seconds right there if I don't die at all. Because I think I died once in my PB.
It really does.
Scarecrow 2 is even worse than Scarecrow 1.
Listen, no more
But at least we don't have to worry about that until like, what, another 20 minutes from now?
Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. If any of my guys even think you're in the room, they're patrolling. Maybe you
Yeah, it's
don't
not
care
only
about
like
the
it's
old
shorter,
man
it's
after
just that
all.
I had a really good run last
If any of my boys see
on my personal best. I did have a few errors, but everything else was pretty much played perfectly.
It won't be me carrying the can. No problem. Nothing gets past me.
Majora's Mask. I never really got into those games, like Zelda games.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Remember, even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old
It's over
man.
4 hours. That's not that bad. Arkham Knight's 100% is, I think it was done like in 9 hours by one guy. Psychotic.
You took longer than I thought.
Some guy took, I think, 13 hours or 15 hours for Origins 100%. But those are, I'm pretty sure they were like unrouted. I'm not sure about the Arkham Knight one. But the Origins run was definitely unrouted.
Need a little help, eh?
100% for this game is like 2.5 hours. Without glitches, it's like 2:45. I had a really good bane. I should save like probably a second or two here. Or maybe like a good 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Yeah, that's something. I'll take it. Did they pee themselves? I'm not sure.
Oracle.
I only watched like very little chunks of it. Because those aren't really my games. I might get into the Origins one actually. Because I plan to do 100% eventually. But just not soon. I'm gonna have to do a route. Like how I routed this game 100%. I feel like my route's pretty solid.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Key breaks are
Yeah,
unskippable.
I know. I once saved an unfortunate
Hey, what's up,
inmate
Ivanovic?
from leaping off into the
Hey,
rocks
thank you for the
below.
follow, dude.
I found
Thank
a
you.
cave entrance, and over the years have
We're
moved a
getting
number
much
of
love
supplies
from all you
here.
guys today.
It's a
Tonight.
regular home away from home.
Thank you. I think we're almost to 100 now. Which is a big milestone for me. I started like last year around May. I remember starting off with like 5 followers. Time really does fly. It's really nice to see how how things change.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
Hard Avenge Bot. Avenge Bot is Bay.
On.
And Elena, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. I thought you followed earlier. That must have been someone else then.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with Cat.
Oh, I can see
I'm
you
going
right
up
there.
top via the catacombs.
There goes my 2 seconds right there. Follow train? I wish. Maybe one day.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find.
Maybe there actually is gonna be a train. That's pretty funny.
Why? Oh.
I will check the main. Ooh, I think that was double hit.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young.
Holy Pleasant. Thank you for the follow as well, dude. Damn, this was a really good stream today. I think we got like 5 followers. Which is a lot for me. In one stream.
Hey, this is weird. I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out.
No.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation
Damn,
letter
dude, I
dated
fucking
last
hate
week.
that jump.
Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long
There we
thread.
go. There. I don't think we're gonna
Begging
fucking
to stop the
TV anymore.
experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening.
I almost fell down right there.
Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes.
I swear, dude, I hate that
A
jump.
picture of a dead baby
I-
is a threat.
Go on.
There's like a risky strat of doing it, and I did like the semi-risky strat.
And then
I did the safety strat for the risky strat, and I still messed
and
it
a
up.
drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
In your time. Do I use it? No, I just play it purely on controller. I just hope the controller really weird, which actually helps me out. Claw grip? Pretty much.
Ding dong.
Yeah, pretty much.
Joker again. Don't worry about that. I put a few surprises along the way. Besides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a
Damn, I'm pretty salty that I messed up that jump. I lost like a good maybe 10 seconds right there. That jump's really costly.
Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory. Want somebody?
That was a pretty slow fight.
Seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons. Well.
Damn, dude, that jump costed more than 10 seconds. Really fluid stick movement? I guess it is pretty good. Just years of practice. I used to play Madden with the claw grip on the GameCube. That's where I really got started. And it really helps out for other games. And no problem. No problem, dude. I always love watching people play in Batman games. It's always a pleasure.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's hidden a document somewhere in the mansion. I want it found.
I hate Batman, like when he turns his head like that, the camera likes to move you around. Or you're gonna love this room if you think that's funny. But oh, he's not supposed to turn around right there.
What the?
That room could have gone a bit better, but it's okay.
Thanks.
I think I yanked that guy too soon. Like the first guy. Gotta beat my record.
I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the
Now you gotta aim for
formula
sub
out
140.
soon enough. Not to mention the army of
I
clowns
think I could
ready to
actually.
place apart.
If you look at the run, I messed up at some
Formula
certain
will be
parts.
mine. Why
I could probably shave off another 30 seconds. At least.
You said that 10 minutes ago.
You could be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It's the back!
Or maybe even more, because I died at Scarecrow too once. And I messed up going back to the intensive treatment. I accidentally like went towards the sewers because I thought it was like a any percent run. I kind of brain farted. So those two combined is at least 30 seconds easily. So that's why I think sub 140 is definitely possible.
Oracle, I'm on.
And I didn't really get too many crits on Ivy in that run as well. Even though it's gonna be really difficult to get sub 140 in this run now, since I'm behind by so much. Oh yeah, top 3, yeah. I almost got all of them. Getting there. It's actually, or I'll try to explain it right now. It's kind of hard to explain right now. Just give me one quick moment. Whoa, did not want to jump right there.
So where they taking her?
No idea.
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important that a murder here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
I actually want to leave someone alive because I want to try something
What
out.
about the other guests? They'll just die. Don't turn up and save the day.
So Livlac, I'm not sure if you heard of him. Livlac actually tested. He did a stream testing out like phase 2 of fighting Ivy, and I stopped by and watched most of it, and it came out with some pretty interesting results. You can do like crits on Ivy on the second phase, but it's really risky, and it only saves like about like 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds. And if you mess up like one of the crits, it comes out like pretty much the same time as not going to the crit. It's like really risky. It's not really worth it at all.
Thank you, Batman.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
But you definitely wanna try to get your 4 crits in the first phase. Which I don't believe I got that in a run so far. Because I barely found out like a pretty consistent way of doing it. Oh yeah, 3 to 5 seconds is worth it. But if you mess up once,
I can't believe you insisted on
then it's
sitting
like
through that
not
movie
even,
again, Bruce.
I mean, it's not even worth it anymore.
We'll be late for Alfred.
If you mess up twice, that's pretty much a time loss already. And it's really annoying to lose a run to Ivy so deep into the run. Like in any percent, like in Ivy, you're already like an hour and like, what, 10 minutes into it? which is pretty much the end.
Where are you taking
That's like a
us?
really horrible spot to reset.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him
Exactly.
here?
It's not really worth practicing right now.
there.
And may not even be worth it overall. Because there's like one thing losing runs like to bell skip or something.
There's no need for this.
Losing it to Ivy when you're only like one boss fight away. That's really, really tilting.
Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
Yeah, but it's kind of strange because the timings are kind of different depending on like what side or what angle you are at Ivy. Like you have to have like some visual and like audio cues to
Come
help
on,
you.
kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Now if I could do this flawlessly,
Shut up.
I could easily
No.
catch up
He's
the
8
14
years old
seconds
and
I'm
all
behind.
alone. Money will
And I
fix
might
that.
even be ahead a
Whatever
little
you
bit.
say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to
But that is
pick him up.
only if
Hear
I do
that?
this
He's
flawlessly.
got a butler.
Which I don't think I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
do because
I
I
just need
haven't
to ask you some
practiced
questions.
this. I haven't ran
Can
this
I
game in a
get you
while.
anything? You okay?
I've been mainly playing Origins for like the past 5 days or
I know
something.
you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only
So this
way
is like
to
my
catch you
first time
through
doing
this.
Scarecrow 2 in like probably a week or something. So let's just wish for the best
I don't know. It's this city.
and see what happens.
Something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
Fuck, dude. That always gets me nervous. Luckily, the box didn't fall on an angle. Usually, when it falls on an angle, you're pretty much fucked. I'm not sure what actually triggers that, honestly. But I'm glad that did not happen. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make the cycle. I may get caught right here. Not very good. I'm gonna wait right here. Should still be able to make it. Okay, we're good. That was pretty much the tough part. That part and like the first running part. Now let's see if I remember the timing of my tricks. So in theory, I should be able to save like around 15 seconds.
I will break you.
We saved 24, which gets us 10 seconds ahead, which is really great.
Has anyone seen
Yeah, that
the
first
bat?
timing on Ivy is really tough.
Someone must have seen where he went.
I mean, I practiced for like half an hour one day, like a week ago. So let's hope I still have like the muscle memory from
Jumps
that.
out of the shadows and beats up useless
And you
thugs.
actually can make the first boss
Anyone?
without looting. But in my opinion, it's like pretty risky. And you could easily die. You're gonna have to have like some insane like mashing. Oh, I fucked that up. I used to go for it, but not anymore. or at least not recently.
Oh, there you are.
Because I haven't really practiced,
Batman. Listen to me carefully. Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson.
You monster! You evil, evil!
You okay, buddy?
That was perfect.
Oracle.
That's exactly what I think. Like, especially that I'm a little rusty, and it's not really worth losing like 40 minutes and. So what is NMS? It just means like the title of the run, pretty much. I actually wanted to use that guy to like propel me forward, but I forgot I left him. Yeah, it means like no major skips, which is the category name, and the game mode, like easy.
God, let me go, you crazy bitch.
Sharpie used a bad word. Mama spanked.
And basically, no major skips means like no, like out of bounds stuff, no zipping.
Anyone caught doing so will be...
We still skip a lot of fights, and a lot of encounters and no bell skip. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but that's a pretty infamous, I think it's the most infamous trick in the game.
Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out. Yeah, you send his girlfriend down and tells us to guard the tunnel. We guard the tunnel. Don't get him.
I'm gonna have to bet rank this guy. Oh, unlucky.
I'm loading them into your head.
When we're not strapped down.
That was a really good fight.
Dead?
Think so.
He's here!
That's actually a great question. I'm not really sure about that. I think they just named it like a long time ago, like really early in the scene. And I really do like that name. It sounds a lot better than any % glitch does.
My poor baby.
I'm up here!
He's... There's always a
Where do you
way
get your
out.
timers from? It's if you go to speedrun.com and go to resources, it gives you a link to multiple timers you can use. The most famous ones are, or the best ones I say,
You stay here. Lock
is
this gate
W
when I
split
leave.
and life split.
Good idea.
I personally like life split more because you get to customize it a lot better, a lot more. I used to use W split, but it was too plain for me. And I really do like the change. I mean, life split's a little tougher to use, like in the beginning, but it's definitely worth learning, like how to use it. But if you're gonna use a timer, I recommend that one. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Usually you have to ground pound the second guy.
Hey, man, go easy on my boy. That's not fair, man. Ow, that must hurt.
Forgot about that upgrade. Oops. And I got the slow upgrade.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
Why'd you cut the green mile? I never actually paid attention to that. Because we're like hardly ever there. It's a great question though. Your emote is sick? Who's emote?
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs? Got a little problemo for you. See those two? No fair, that's cheating, Babs. Time to turn. Where can I get me one of those?
I think you can bring him to the door, but I'm not sure if it's really worth it. And there's also a chance for him to like jump onto you.
Time for me to go, Babs.
Oh, mine's? Yeah. I had an artist make it for me.
30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
She did a really good job.
Security gate down. Hurry!
That was a pretty weird sequence right there.
Quick, get out!
If we could get a good Harley Quinn fight, we may save like another 5 to 7 seconds.
Congratulations. Come on.
The tomato throwing thing. That's a. How do you call it? It's an overlay from Twitch.
Come on, keep up. You're getting tired.
You add it like via your Twitch panels. There may be new ones, but I haven't like looked into it in a while.
Ooh, you're getting
That's low. Poor low. Alright, let's hope for a really good fight right here. Nice double. This was the exact fight that I needed. Holy shit, 15 seconds.
Oracle, I'm done.
That was a really good fight. Like, you know, like, really good. I got pretty lucky at the spawns too. Let's hope my game, hopefully it doesn't glitch out and makes me...
It was just a warm-up, that's. And to be fair to the little
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in detective mode. I got the stupid glitch, dude. Damn. I was kind of worried about that. Now I can't grapple. So I'm gonna have to checkpoint restart, which is gonna cost me like what? 5 seconds or something? I'm not sure what triggers that.
Reporter Jack Ryder. Jack, we're seeing that all access to the
Because trust me, believe me, I'm pressing the button to skip it, but I'm to get rid of detective mode, but it's not working. What can be a run killer? Everything. Literally. Killer Croc, Bane. Bane on hard mode.
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our... Wait, have you crashed the party early?
Bane on hard mode, the Harley Quinn fight. And this game is like very fucking... It's pretty tough to run, honestly. Especially when you're kind of like a perfectionist like me. Like, I expect everything to go flawlessly. And when it doesn't, I get pretty triggered. Ooh, that was really close. And that checkpoint restart, honestly, didn't really take too much time. I was expecting it to take a lot longer.
With the power of a god? You do? Well, today's your lucky day.
Maniac.
Just sign up for my training program, and I, Joker, Lord of Arkham Asylum, will deliver. Never again be embarrassed to fight an idiot vigilante. No longer.
See, I definitely think sub 140 is possible. Because if you really think about it, if I only would have lost like...
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail.
I think if I didn't mess up that jump in the sewer, I would have been like ahead like another 10 seconds. Easily. So I would be up at like 35 seconds. So I would only need to save another 30 seconds. And if I could get the quick elevator fight, that'll easily save me like 20 seconds. And I could save time for the Scarecrow 3 section. Because of the... I went the wrong way.
Stop, please! I'm not important. It's the bat! Hit me!
Wow.
Don't let him hit me!
You got caught in the fucking step. That's bad fight. You saw a good run, lady, but the streamer could have opened the
Looks
door
like
after
Joker's
Ivy.
booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
What do you mean after Ivy? After you defeat Ivy, it takes you outside, but I'm assuming you're talking about when you line launch and go over to talk to Ivy.
That's always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through.
I need to find a way through this mess.
I crouched a little too early right there. That guy usually doesn't strike so quickly, so that's kind of weird. But at least we made him whiff. It's strange because usually this game doesn't glitch out like that, so that's pretty
Joker's
strange
men
to
are
hear.
all wearing the security guards. I'll need to take out the operator first. hostages are still in danger.
So you did well, good for you.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
Alright, that wasn't the worst frequency. Alright, we need a really good fight right here. We could probably shave off like 5 seconds. What if he can't swing? That was a really good fight. I'm not sure if it's enough to save us time though. Ah, lost 2 seconds. That's fine.
Oracle. I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
That should work. Alright. We probably caught up on our 2 seconds right there. Just probably killed that guy. I'm sure he survived.
Now I can go find Ivy. I should switch to my forensic scanner and locate the trail.
Even though we lost 2 seconds, we're still on a really good pace. That should work, I hope. Okay.
We did it! What's he doing? He found it! Reward for whoever bags the bat.
When are we getting our upgrades, man? Joker said we'd be more
There we
powerful
go.
than the bat.
I still got that.
I
I was kind of worried that I was going to ruin my trick right there.
hurt my babies again.
I can't believe you left poor little Ivy crying in the garden. She looks so sad.
Now, if we play our cards right, we're probably going to save another 15 seconds here. Because I went the wrong way at this bit. Because I thought I
That
was trying
pod
to get
appears to
80% for some
contain
reason.
similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year.
Because
They're
instead of
deadly.
going like directly up to the sniper part, or you know where the sniper spawns, I started going that way, like all the way over there to the door to skip proc, or to skip Scarecrow 3. So we're easily gonna save 15 seconds if we don't die or don't mess anything up. Ooh, I have a grappler right there before. That's strange.
I'm seeing seismic activity all...
Why are we keeping up security here again? Joker wants this building kept free at the back. We've sealed off the door. No way in or out. No way he's keeping up security. If he does, Joker's bombs will finish.
He disappeared. Oh, God. He just vanished.
Oh, really good frequency right there. That's really good.
The back! He's over there!
Yeah, that's the direction he went.
Gonna kill you!
There we go. Yeah, I hope so. As long as we don't mess anything up, we should. We might be able to get the sub 140. Might. We'll see how good this goes.
Hey, sweetums, you're gonna miss the party.
I didn't kill that family! And a security and Joker aside. If you have any questions, please visit us at www.
Nothing to see. Keep moving.
Please, you can let us go. We won't climb the skip.
You were right, Mr. J.
Keep those
Classic
mouths shut.
Mordecai's with delusions of
Batman, can you hear me?
grandeur.
They're taking us outside. They're gonna kill us all. You've gotta help us. Help us, please.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
And he did it twice on stream. That's what's up.
Whatever. Just be quiet. It's not looking too good.
No, he's not. We really should feel sorry.
Then maybe the good luck charm we all need.
Death. It left him quite insane. What is going on inside your head, Wayne? He's
That's pretty funny getting the world record from yourself.
shell of a man.
Cut me free!
He's all yours, Joker.
And look at my sum of best segments. It's almost there at sub 140. And after this split, if it goes well, if I don't mess it up, it's easily gonna go under 140.
With a bang.
This is the easy scarecrow. So there's like a 99% chance of me not messing this up.
What are you doing, little bat?
There is one thing I don't remember if I bought the auto taxi upgrade. I'm pretty sure I didn't. We'll see.
When I voice heard the Joker ready to take over this funhouse, I thought he was crazy. When he outlined his vision of a hospital dedicated to ensuring inmates remain loopy for as long as possible, I thought he was wacky. He held me down and raised a kind of new smile onto my face. And I decided he had a point. Situated in a small island in Gotham Bay, we stopped at nothing to ensure no screwball slider could. Recent successes with Bruce Wayne, a classic case of split personality if I ever saw one, have cemented our reputation as a pioneering slaughter. Our head of research, Dr. Crane, has made no real progress, but he seems to enjoy his work, so what the hell. Our new patients ward is manned by Waylon Jones. I'm assured that he's cured almost every patient sent to him and boasts empty beds in all his wards.
I think.
Alright, that was the toughest part. Whew.
Are you enjoying the extra dose, little bat? Oh, I won't rush things this time. I'm going to savor every moment of your terror as I slowly destroy you. You're fighting back. Good. It can only weaken your
There's this 1% I don't like. That PS4, streaming from the PS4 is pretty easy. I think you just have to press the share button or something.
Does it scare you to know that I have almost defeated you?
Oh my, it's gonna look like we're gonna save like 30 seconds right here. Oh, almost 30 seconds. Oh, 30, yeah, 30 exactly, pretty much. Yeah, I told you, because I went the wrong way. I went towards Croc. I thought that was only gonna cost me like 15 seconds, but I guess it took 30. Wow.
Why fight it, Batman? You're
So yeah, my sum at best easily we went under 140 right now.
As much as we need.
That's insane, dude. That's insane. I thought it was just gonna barely be possible.
Fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
Won't Joker be pissed?
Why should he? He let Crane out of the first place.
So what's down there?
Killer Croc cell. Hell, you've heard the stories. Might as well call it his feeding house. Same difference. No one goes in and comes out again whole. That guy freaks me out.
Shit, me too.
What's he doing down here anyway? Hot spot, let him off.
Unfortunately, we still have to save 6 more seconds, according to my current pasting. So I'm gonna go ultra quiet right here.
These floating platforms will support me. But will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I need to move as slowly as possible. These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom mold.
I thought I did that too early. Fuck. Whew. Scared me. That part used to jump me, but if his hand doesn't come out of the water right there, then he's very likely gonna jump right there. But he doesn't catch you because you're so... I think you're technically behind him or something. I'm not sure how that hitbox works, but... Yeah, when that first time happened to me, oh, I definitely jumped. I thought I almost checkpoint restarted. Like out of instinct.
I've got enough spores. I need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
He won't be a problem.
No, I need him to smash attack here. There we go. We're either gonna lose like about 3 to 5 seconds, or it's gonna be like neutral. Because that was played pretty good. Or pretty flawlessly, I guess. We'll see.
My caves will be your tomb.
Oh, we lost 6 seconds. A little less, or a little more than I thought. That just makes it that much tougher. But I know we could save those 12 seconds if we could get a really good Poison Ivy fight.
Not down here. Joker says the bat.
Oh wow. Wow, what a fucking bitch.
Punch him again!
Well, that's probably another good 6 seconds right there.
Scan and open.
Fuck, dude. Well, I actually could easily save 30 seconds if I could get the fast elevator. But it's pretty improbable to do without, what's it called, mouse binding. We'll see what's gonna happen. It's like a 40% chance of me getting it. I got you, don't worry, I got it. Nice. I didn't think that first guy fell like high enough.
Batman,
but apparently he
I've
did.
been running a simulation on the damage Ivy's plants will do if they reach Gotham.
They won't get that far. My antidote will stop them and Ivy.
I hope you're right. I'm here if you need me.
Oracle, we've got another problem.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction, and it appears to be polluted with Titan. Why? What's he doing now?
I'll look into it. According to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms. The first is directly above you.
I'll shut them all down.
What will happen if this Titan stuff reaches Gotham?
It won't reach Gotham.
You heard him. Done yet?
Yeah, we're at full power. Open up challenge.
Finish this. Can you hear me? For the love of...
Shoot to kill.
I've never seen anything.
Down there with you, making you all look like fools.
Batman is going down. He'll die in his cave.
Ooh, that's a little too close for comfort. Oh boy.
Listen to me. Batman is down there with you. He must not get to that control room. You understand?
Something bad. You think Batman?
That's the first pump disabled.
Alright. That's the more difficult pump. Oh, I always like getting that one out of the way first.
Do not listen to me. I said stop but let it through. Try harder or I'll
Then what?
He held him him upside down and beat the crap out of him. He's here!
He's making you look stupid. Is that hard to do? But it is not why I put you down there. He's trying to shut down the power. Is that clear?
Okay, we saved 2 seconds. It's making it a little bit easier. Not by much, but something. Now, if I could get this skip, damn, dude, I'm gonna save a big chunk of time. But it's pretty it's pretty doubtful to do. But if I get lucky enough for like the guy with the club to strike me, he has like startup frames take quite a while. And if I could get like some quick mashing, then I could get this. Oh, we got it. No fucking way. There we go. I'm not sure what happened exactly. I think the guy with the club tried to strike me. You kind of have to hope for him to go for you. Because if the guy with like with just his fist, he strikes faster. So I think I got lucky right there. I couldn't tell because I was just focusing on fucking mashing the fuck out of the spacebar. You're not listening to me?
Ivy's getting stronger.
What do you mean?
This island belongs to me now. What do you think you can do, Batman? I am everywhere. My babies know your every move. You and your kind are arrogant enough to think you can destroy us.
Now if I could get
You
a really
will
good
fail,
Ivy fight,
and we will become the most
139 might be
powerful
possible.
force on the planet.
This will be fucking crazy if I get it. But I haven't practiced
You
Ivy in a
will
while,
pay,
so I don't know.
Batman, for hurting my babies.
That guy got a cheap shot at me.
So you're here at last. Do you like what I've done with the place? My babies are growing.
It's kind of important to have like full health at this.
More food for my plants.
Or I think I'm gonna pick up the trophy. Or I'll just scan the riddle actually.
What's keeping you, Batman? No one can resist poison ivy.
Don't get too full of yourself.
I've got myself a little security, Batman.
Alright, here we go.
I am stronger than you, little man. I'll show you.
There we go, that's one. 3 more. Oh no, we got it. Holy shit.
Caught like
That's way too late. Yeah, I knew that one. I fucked that one up.
Tune into a more powerful force, Batman.
Hey, but getting 3 crits out of the 4 is good. You actually need to get the first 2 to get the opportunity of getting 3 and 4. Let's just focus on not dying. Really good first phase.
What are you doing? He's trying to hurt me. Save me from the evil bat.
They're in the way. Come on, guys. Shit. Okay, we still got it. Hey, 9 seconds, dude. That's a really good little time save. Breathing heavy. Ooh. I kind of wish we would have got all 4. But hey, I'll take the 3 crits.
We've got something for everyone. Music, dancing, chemicals that create monsters. You don't want to miss it. So get your ass over to the sound block or you'll miss your final surprise.
Guest list on.
That was good. Lots of PBs, yeah, exactly. Lots of golden splits. Damn, I'm really regretting I fucked up that jump really early on in the run. That cost me like 10 seconds.
Don't tell me you've not been looking forward
That's
to
fine.
it.
What can I do now, right?
I know
If I would have reset it, we wouldn't have this like crazy run that we have right now.
Everyone always said I should be in television. You don't want to miss this, really. It'll be a blast. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we also got that glitch after Harley Quinn, which costed us like what, 3 seconds because we had to restart from checkpoint, or maybe more. I don't think it restarts that quickly. Yeah, I'm easily gonna get it, dude. Since I got the fast elevator fight, it's gonna be super easy. Unless I choke it somehow, but I doubt that. Don't like the angle I'm at right here. Sorry, come on. was not expecting to get a double hit right there.
Knock him to the ground. You want somebody?
I don't think you. Yeah, I don't think you were here when I messed up the jump.
Let's get ready to tango! You'll lose, and everyone will see. Excuse me, bats. In you come, boys. I've softened them up for you. Mind your head back. So, Mr. Referee, how was that round? Get off me! When I get out of this, give me your best shot, bats. It won't kill you to smile, bats. Ah! I'm out, bats. My give him a kicking for me, boys. Here it comes. Hey, is that Jack Ryder chopper I see?
Damn, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get sub 139, but definitely 140, which I'll take for sure.
You'll die for this, bats.
139 was pretty close.
You ready for this, bats? Back in a second, bats. Come in, boys. Knock him about a bit. Easy to address. I think it's I am the greatest. More helicopters? How exciting!
Oh, I almost landed in a close to show. Damn, dude, a fucking crazy run right there. I guess that was the problem, yeah. If I didn't get that jump, if I also would have got that fourth crit on Ivy, we easily would have got sub 139.
Ready for the next round?
That's fucking crazy, dude. This is what I love about speedrunning, dude. You get to see like your limit, and I have not reached my limit. So I guess the next goal is sub 139. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a crazy ass run. This run was crazy enough as it is. Another, yeah, I lowered it by another almost 2 minutes. I hate you. Damn, dude, what a fucking run.
I'm fine, Barbara. The GCPD finally has control of the asylum.
I'm finally glad I got 140. I've been trying for quite a while.
All super criminals
Like not super like try hard, but
quite a mess.
I'm surprised I got this like in front of all of you guys.
Inmates are returning to normal.
2.5 tomorrow.
Though for some,
Nah, you'll get sub 140 as well. You'll get 1 hour 39 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara.
Get on my level.
Shame about your car. Can I give you a ride?
Thanks,
Damn,
Jim,
dude.
but I have one on the way.
The biggest time save, the big chunk was the getting the fast elevator. I got really lucky right there. That saved me like 40 seconds. So it might have been really close if I didn't get fast elevator. Congrats, thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just really glad I did this in front of all you guys. I guess you guys were my good luck charm. Because usually when I do like try hard runs like this, I have my mic off or muted and I just focus on the running. And I'm surprised I did it with commentating as well. It's kind of hard to like commentate and like speedrun at the same time. But yeah, what a day. We almost got world record on Origins.